And some of the symptoms, well, yeah. Yes, it actually has, the penis and the vaginal area can both be, take on a bluish tone. There's, oh, goodness.
Wait a minute. Say that again. They take on.
It takes on a bluish
even
tone.
in the men?
Yeah, for
what
a man
if you black?
too. Call it midnight blue then.
Okay.
If
Wow.
you black.
That is gross.
But some of the
I don't
symptoms
care what it is.
associated with it.
They shouldn't call it blue waffles because that make me not want to eat waffles no more.
Yeah, waffles, blueberry muffin, well, none of that.
Anything that got blue in it.
How is a blue waffle blended in? If it's
Would you like to? Has she seen the picture?
I didn't
no,
say
she
blended
hasn't
in.
seen the picture.
I didn't say blend in. It's just like a chameleon color or something like that. Just
But-
it looked nasty.
Anyway, there's burning, itching, vaginal and penile discharge. It has a smell, a distinct smell to it,
Of
and
death?
there's swelling. So it is contractable by men and women both.
So you saying if a woman sit down, I can smell the blue waffle?
and if you standing up, you can
You
smell
smell
it
it.
on yourself. No.
So is the blue waffle an instant STD or is
That's
it
my
more like
question.
Curable.
over a period of a certain amount of time? Well, how long?
with it.
Is it a 3-day thing? Is it a week thing? I
So-
mean,
It's something that takes place over a gradual period. It's almost like chlamydia and gonorrhea. It goes undetected, but once it surfaces and you have the actual outbreak, it is very detectable then.
oh, okay.
And that's why it's so highly contagious because it can lie dormant in the body for so long
So-
before. Yeah,
There's people that's walking around here
Blue
right
waffles.
now that might have this and don't even know they got it.
exactly.
So one day they're going to wake up like, oh, my God, what is this?
Pretty
Didn't want
much.
to tell nobody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
you can-
basically when an outbreak,
Okay.
do an outbreak like herpes do.
So
I'm not sure. It really didn't
the
go into
next topic
specific
is
details.
where and how to buy condoms and how to use them.
Well, go at your local convenience store, Walmart, Walgreens.
Yo, hey, and if you broke and it's late at night and you at a gas station, that 25-cent condom just might work.
It might work. It might work, but it has
I
breakage.
doubt it.
It has breakage.
What you about to do at midnight
Hey,
at a
anything happen-
gas station?
Say anything happen at midnight.
Don't you get
Oh,
gas
man.
sometime at midnight when you out clubbing?
Yeah.
Huh?
You know,
What's going on,
You
Willie?
gonna be out at midnight? You gonna get you a quarter condom?
If you don't have the bread,
I ain't gonna
if
get no
you-
quarter
now,
condom.
If you had the
'Cause
bread,
if I'm out at midnight, my girl with me, my wife
Oh,
gonna
I
be
got
right
you, I
by my
got
side.
you.
I'm talking about for brothers who ain't married like yourself.
oh man, well,
Don't
what,
try
what,
to.
what,
Show ain't got my name on it. Keeping it real though. You know, if you're gonna do something, you should
Remember-
already be prepared. Don't run yourself into a situation.
wow.
Yeah, that's the best way. Be prepared. First, no,
And
the
they
best.
free. You don't have
wait
to
a
buy
minute.
them. You
The-
just go get them from anybody, a clinic. You
Yeah,
know.
clinic.
You can
Go
in
to
some places.
to the show.
Some
ahead.
clinics.
You have to be careful what you get at the clinic too, because half those condoms that they're getting are being recycled.
Oh man.
So yes,
Yeah.
What the
yes,
crap?
they're
Oh,
being
wait, hold on.
recycled.
Get Trojan.
So you saying I'm buying?
Get the Trojans.
Tell them the real way. Tell them the real way not to get this blue waffle.
Abstinence is the
Thank
true
you.
way to not get this. Okay,
She gonna tell you?
recycle as far as
They're out of date.
Thank
They
you, the
come back to
expiration
the
date.
just like we
they're
do.
very close.
Just
they're
like we
very-
do. That's all I'm gonna say. Just like we do. They come back and they send them back out.
Very close to the end
That's
of
called
their expiration
recycling.
date, and that's recycled. So yeah, they may be free, but you need to check your expiration date to make sure, because really anything 2 months before expiration, you need to question whether or not you want to use that.
Oh my God! 3 days later, go see the doctor.
Well,
Yes, you can.
one of my coworkers back in Georgia, he from New York, and apparently he got gonorrhea from some chick that he was messing around with. Didn't realize he had gonorrhea until he woke up one morning and Mr. Peabody couldn't Mr. Peabody couldn't urinate or couldn't get the skin
to pull back
Hold
because
up.
he wasn't circumcised.
Wait a minute. No.
His penis was uncircumcised.
Don't care about that part.
Oh.
First of all, how in the H do he not know he do not have gonorrhea at that state of time?
That goes
It was
back-
hurting before then.
That goes to that old
What is he
that
in?
old mentality. Black men don't want to go to the hospital.
What? In other words,
Get checked
he
out.
like pissing razor blades.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
Because you know what? Nah.
There's signs that he just
Yeah.
chose to ignore, and then he woke up with with his penis. Yes, Mr. I'm used to calling
Mr.
Mr.
P
Peabody.
was swollen and looked like he had a black eye.
And his his skin wouldn't come down because he was uncircumcised. So he ended up having going to the hospital. They had to slit his foreskin to get it back.
So wait a minute.
This
wait a
is the
minute.
story he's telling
What's
us.
the point of your story? You got to get to the point so we can move on.
The
Let's
moral
go.
of this
Thank
story is first, thank you, keep yourself protected, and then if you happen to be unprotected and you know that you got some issues going on, don't wait till the last minute.
This is true.
Go. Don't wait till you have to get the knife, the
That's
surgical
that's
knife,
that's a
and
good point.
slit your
That's
foreskin.
a good point for the young people.
And
that
hopefully you
deal
guys
with.
are, if you're not uncircumcised.
No, but with the younger crowd, it's really hard because they can't just go to the STD clinic. They have to have a parent or a guardian, so they're gonna have to expose themselves.
Not at this point.
Oh, it don't.
You can go.
Okay, well that's a good thing then. That's a good thing.
They don't care how old you are. They will take care.
Can you grab a microphone?
Wait,
Can you grab a microphone?
wait a minute. So,
Do you know what happened if you 17, 16-year-old and you going around giving everybody them diseases? The police, the sheriff will come and knock at your door and to take you down there to the health department, arrest you, take you down there, get you cured, and then put charges against you.
Wow.
so he told you this story?
Yeah, just short. We just shooting the breeze at work one day, so
Oh,
but at
man.
least he's honest. That's what I told him. At least he's honest, and he can actually. Wow.
Wait a minute.
No.
Direct.
He might got an STD. Y'all
He
talking
may
about whoa.
no. He may be about
He
quarterback
might
for
got an
fantasy
STD.
football.
We're watching TV. Yeah, we're watching ESPN right now.
Ladies, that number 7. Ooh, San Francisco. Boy.
Okay, see, it
hold-
went.
hold
It,
tight.
see, it's
And
called.
This is the conversation that Sean Sharif. Are we supposed to mention that?
Yeah, you can say it.
Yeah, Sean Sharif.
Sherry R.J. Choppy
And
with
they were talking about this right here about tattoos and the presentation.
the quarterback. Yeah,
Right, you need to present yourself because you're
the
a
game
franchise.
changed. Yeah, the game changed.
Just like
I don't have any.
We getting out.
Oh my goodness, sweet Jesus! Can we Tebow this?
I
No,
thought
we
were
can't
t-
keep on
This is
nothing.
supposed to be a.
See,
st-
yeah, we
supposed
without
to save the
up.
people. Y'all over here praising this man body.
Oh yeah, we're abstaining.
So
See now, see,
calm
see
yourself.
this when the female hormones goes
What?
This
nuts.
is why.
Ever.
Yes.
ESPN, thank you,
See,
thank you,
say,
ESPN.
he need to.
Who? He has a black girlfriend.
That's for sure. For disclaimers.
Don't ruin this for me, Willie B.
Who? Matt Tateo?
I'm
Okay,
just trying to let you know you gonna be very disappointed when he wants you to do him. You know.
I'm gonna need for you to just don't ruin this dream for me.
You're,
Don't ruin this for me.
so you want to change number 7 to the other number 7?
Or I might have to acquire me a number 7 San Francisco jersey, Kobe.
That means you switching over to the other team then.
Okay, so let's
Okay, I'm
get
sorry.
hot and
I'm
heavy.
sorry. Yeah.
Get hot and heavy.
Michael Vick. He said my quarterback now. Anyway, so I'm sorry, guys. We just got sidetracked with that. I mean,
It was a-
ladies,
it-
please watch that ESPN highlight.
We had a hormonal
mean-
difficulty.
Whatever. Boy, that was some nice eye candy.
Let Beyonce roll across the street real quick.
Beyonce.
Oh,
can
that's
do better
serious
than
with Beyonce. She been taken.
Anywho,
Be confident in yourself, my brothers.
right? Stop hating.
Okay? Be confident
Appreciate
in
that
yourself.
man was nice and
Because
cut
you know what?
up.
They can look. Let them look. Let them fantasize. It's all good. Reality do set back in.
Reality.
Anyway, so the next
We're just making a joke. We
The
have fun.
next highly transmitted sexual.
Boy, she laughing. She can't get it out, y'all.
Woo, Jesus.
Somebody hide it.
Boy,
Lord,
yeah,
hot.
yeah, hotness. Yeah, boy, she got.
Man, I know
Yeah.
that reminded me of the D'Angelo video. I mean, got the little cuts, the Ken cuts. That's what it's called.
You know what you want to say.
What?
The next highlighted penis that we're going to discuss.
Just-
I mean,
oh.
My
We went
apologies,
to- we-
guys.
you're going to start using adjectives. It was so big and...
Another.
Okay, guys, real talk. Okay, I'm sorry.
Is it just cold in here?
Man, you talking about a rip back? Boy.
Chanel turned red. Did she?
Go ahead for the topic.
Okay, so our next STD was the gonorrhea HO41.
That's
That is the name. It's a specific strand. It's HO41.
H-O-E?
No, H.
Is that the high version of that?
Left off the E.
It's like HO41. So like
Can you
a
see
very.
can you see the doctor coming and say you got HO41?
Like, what is this?
That is the technical
Like, is that a
term.
ticket somewhere?
No, that is the technical term that they've labeled this strand of gonorrhea. This the HO41 kills in 3 days.
Whoa.
There's no
It's a wrap. You
right.
to the-
There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. It kills literally in 3 days. Basically, this what this strand of gonorrhea does, it fights any type of antibiotic.
Immune system.
Yeah, and your
Destroy
immune
it.
system, it just fights it. And pretty much what it does, it sends your body into a septic shock, and there's no recovering from it.
How is this STD passed?
Well, of course it's sexually transmitted, but
But
it
I'm
was
saying, if you
discovered-
got it,
Why
you finna die. You gonna
Yeah,
be
3
sick.
days.
You know what I'm saying?
That may get your freaks
Freak-
on.
Days?
You got 3 days.
Who gonna see somebody limping over the green stuff coming out? Oh, I want to hit that.
Like a zombie.
Well, I mean, depending on
Here's
who's
the question.
desperate.
That was the question, right? Now here's the answer. Some people, when they got it or not, and they know they got it, they gonna give it to the next one
So it
anyway
could be
because they don't want
trans-
to. They don't. First of all, it takes 3 days. You probably don't even know you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Regular gonorrhea, you know in 3 days. So this the question: do you know right day one that you got it? Do you
I
know
mean,
day
you
two
still
you
show
got
the
it?
same symptoms. I'm just
So
my
there-
assumption is just
so
probably
once-
magnified. It's just magnified.
So on the third day when you figure out you got
You
it,
don't
and
croak.
they got to determine which kind you got.
Well,
So
right
they-
now it's already been discovered. They can actually it is already classified. So if you have those symptoms, immediately go to the doctor
Right.
because they already know what strand it is and so forth. But
But what I'm saying is, it usually take 3 days for you to actually know you got gonorrhea.
no,
Usually.
for this strand, this
This-
particular
that's what I'm saying.
strand.
This strand, it takes less than 3 days to let you know that you
Right.
have it.
Right.
So, if you have signs of gonorrhea, ladies, gentlemen, if you have signs of gonorrhea the next day after you had sex with somebody,
Pass it along.
call your pastor.
Oh,
Drink some water.
you're not gonna be able to flush that away.
So it just when it comes the first time, does it deteriorate your immune system?
Yeah, because it sends your body into septic shock,
Mhm.
and what that is just pretty much,
Weaken the body.
yeah.
Yeah.
As of now, what my research, there is no cure for it.
Man.
And the first strand, it was discovered in Japan, and it was contracted by a female sex worker.
So it's all the way in Japan making the way up here?
Side note. That just goes back to my theory about these man-made diseases. Because for that to have for that turnaround to be that fast, that has, to me, I think that was more of a I believe that was more of a oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You're on to something.
You get immune to them.
Antibiotics, just like the common cold, the flu, you constantly use things, the same thing on them.
The body get immune.
These things get immune and they get stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with antibiotics, man-made products.
Right.
Your body.
We're making them stronger by the antibiotics that we're giving.
No.
You don't think so?
Circle back. God is. Your body's been created to